All right, so for the shoe that I will be unboxing today, the hint of the name just so happens to be one of my favorite Lauryn Hill songs, as well as it has a few definitions. It's the Heavenly City, or also known as the Hill of Jerusalem, on which the city of David was built on. Any guesses? Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to hit those notifications as well so we can alert you as soon as we have a new and upcoming video. And don't forget, leave me comments and questions if you have any at the end of this. We want to hear your thoughts on this unboxing. So as I mention every video, my videos are separated into chapters. So first up, we're going to get into the overview of the shoe. Then we're going to talk about the Boost technology as well as the PrimeKnit technology on this shoe. Then we're going to follow that up with the sizing portion on the silhouette, which you'll want to stick around for because it is slightly altered from your regular size. Then we're going to continue on with a portion on styling. We've got some great sunset video footage of this, so you guys are definitely going to want to see what these shoes look like when the sun is going down. And then we're going to conclude with some resale on this shoe. So let's get to it. All right, I'm sure you guys have all probably guessed it by now. These are the Zyon 350 V2s. And it has been a minute since we have seen a 350 V2 this year. If you guys have not already, let's go down memory lane and talk about some of the 350 V2s that were launched in 2020 that we've already done videos on. Of course, if you guys haven't checked those videos out, definitely go back and look at them because all of my 350 V2 videos are amazing and will help you decide which colorways will work best for you. So some of the colors we went through were the Marshes, which were Yeezy exclusive, Yeezy supply exclusives. Then we did Desert Sage, Earths, Cinders, the Linens, as well as the Sulfurs. So go back, check all those videos out if you haven't, and let me know what your favorite colorway has been so far with the 350 V2s. As I'm looking at this colorway, it's definitely a new color that I do not have really in my collection. Obviously I have the Earth, but this is definitely not the same exact color and tone whatsoever as the Earth. So this definitely has a blend of gray and earthy tones throughout its PrimeKnit, with just kind of a muddy brown throughout the shoe as well, is what I would call that brown colorway. It's intertwined in with the midsole over here on the lateral and medial side of the shoe. And then we've got this lateral stripe print here on the side that's in just a solid black tone, which goes very nicely, complements it very well. With, of course, our Boost sole. And of course, the Boost sole is this nice translucent color that we have going on with an outsole that is a cream color. As always, we see that Boost on the bottom of the 350 silhouettes. Then we've got a beige cotton and gray liner here. And inside it's beige, and then we've got just the Adidas Yeezy print in there in black. Yeah. This is definitely a cool color tone. It's very neutral. I definitely think this is going to go with a lot of different colors that I have in my wardrobe. So I can't wait for you guys to see that styling section because I was able to use a bit more brighter colors than I usually do in my wardrobe selection. But the laces here are super neutral toned as well with that beige colorway. It's just a very kind of earthy type of shoe, but a different tone from the Earth. It's funny because one of the silhouettes' name was the Earth, but these are also very earthy as well. So I definitely would put them in that Earth category. But I don't know, from afar, it kind of gets like this maroony brown color shades that are coming off of that prime knit that I'm seeing as well. But overall, this is just a nice neutral go-to colorway. I think this is gonna go well with a lot of my wardrobe pieces I selected for you guys to see. There's no pull tab on the back here, which I don't mind not having a pull tab. Other than that, that is the 350E Zyon V2s. Now I want to get actually more into what exactly prime knit is, as well as what is this boost technology that Adidas has in these shoes. As I've mentioned before, this shoe is extremely comfortable, and I think that it's important to know what kind of technology is in this shoe. So let's go over the overview for that. All right, let's get into prime knit, which is this material that you see all around the lateral and medial side of the shoe. So prime knit is actually optimized for movement and performance, and it's precisely tuned for an exceptionally refined look, as you see here. Very nice looking. It's also made for a good fit as well as outstanding comfort. So this is definitely going to be comfortable when you put your foot inside of this shoe. And it also offers targeted support, as well as it enhances motion as well as movement while you're working around in these shoes. Now let's get into the most famous portion of this shoe, which is the boost. So boost is made from solid granule material known as TPU. And the boost was introduced basically in this midsole that we're seeing here, which encompasses that boost inside. We can see it underneath as well. And it's made from thousands of expanded particles that basically work together to deliver an up kick of energy return in every stride that you make when you're walking in these shoes. So Boost was officially integrated into the Adidas running line back in 2013. So this specific silhouette was not the first to get that Boost system built into it, but definitely is what has made this one of the top sought after Yeezys that we've seen today. So to create the Boost, thermoplastic polyurethane particles are expanded to form closed cells around tiny pockets of air. I know we're getting scientific here, but stay with me.
Okay, safety glasses on.
So there's 5 Boost benefits. One of them is obviously comfort. When I tell you you walk in these shoes, it literally feels like a cloud. The Boost is designed to cope with a wide range of temperatures as well. So basically this will withstand wind, it will withstand snow, rain, sun, you name it. This Boost is going to last through all of those different issues you may encounter with the weather. The third and fourth benefits of the Boost are durability and flexibility. So this shoe has technology that can hold up mile after mile without any loss in performance, basically. So you can beat this shoe to the ground and it's still gonna withstand all of the beating that you're giving it. And at the same time, the Boost is basically flexible enough to provide a smooth ride no matter what pace you're going in this shoe while you're wearing it. And last is the energy return. And that's what it's most known for. So the power to absorb and return more of an athlete's kinetic output. Boost, basically because of that, remains the icon of energy return. Very cool. Always such a nerd of me to want to know the technology that's in the shoes that I purchase. And it's nice to know why these shoes are so comfortable, and that's why. That prime knit and that Boost, those are your 2 answers. All right, so now let's get into sizing with this shoe. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, I always recommend in the 350 silhouette to go half a size up. So I typically am a men's 7.5. In this silhouette, I got a size 8. And And the reason being that my foot tends to get pushed up into this toe box area and get squished. So I know that you can probably see up close here as well, like your heel, it rarely is going to find its way to the back part of this silhouette. It's going to get pushed forward. So that's why I recommend going a half a size up, just for some extra comfort. I also like to wear my shoes to where my toe is not touching the tip of the toe box. That's just a personal preference. As well as, you know, I have high arches, so that's important to know, as well as super narrow feet. So depending on what type of foot you have, it may vary as well. But once again, I do recommend going half a size up with this. All right, so now that we've gone through the sizing, I want to basically jump into the styling portion of the video. So I had a lot of fun actually styling this section because we were able to shoot with a beautiful sunset. And it's hard to know when you're gonna get that beautiful, perfect golden lighting, but when I was styling the shoe and we were getting ready, it was like, yes, we're gonna have the most perfect magical sunset today. And it really just gave this shoe quite a different look because of those nice orange hues and tones and warm golden lights that were actually reflecting off of this shoe. So for the first look, I wore Ivy Park outfit. So, excuse me. For the first look, the Ivy Park outfit that I wore was a pair of cream pants with some nice, just kind of maroon stripes down the side, and they're a little bit more form-fitting, but still an athletic look. I also paired that with a simple Lululemon zipper-up sports bra, as well as an overshirt that's also Ivy Park in that kind of purple maroon color. I don't know what it is about these shoes, but when you have it next to kind of a maroon color, it starts to pull that kind of purplish tone out of that brown. And I think that just worked really well for that first look. The second look, I took a completely different option. I wore just kind of a fancier, dressier look, because I do think that you can still pair this athletic shoe with just kind of a dress for you ladies, of course, out there. For this specific dress, it was very printed. Because this is such a neutral tone, I thought that I could wear a pop of color to make these stand out even more. And I chose a leopard print, kind of vibrant, orangey, shiny short dress that I think really helped accentuate these neutral tones in this colorway. And then I finished off with what I'm wearing now. Actually, it's this just simple, Free People, kind of hippie toned, colored jumper or romper. And, you know, I just felt like this color, it's kind of like this Mojave, Adobe type of vibe, and I think that this color just really vibes well with this specific colorway with the creams and the grays and the browns. I think it just works extremely well. All right, so that is for the styling section. Let me know in the comments which outfit you guys like the most. Now we're going to conclude the video with our resale portion. All right, for the resale section, before I get into those numbers, I do want to talk a little bit about how many of these shoes were actually released, because I do think that that actually reflects on how well the shoe will do in the aftermarket for resale value. So this actually was around 100,000 pairs, well north of that at least, that were released to the public. And so that's a pretty high number for a specific silhouette in the 350 V2 series. And so I think that that will definitely reflect on that price point for the resale market. So let's get into now how much these retailed for. The retail on the Zyon 350 V2s were $220. And currently looking at StockX for the base sizes, so size 4 to a size 8, we're looking at the lower end price range of $299 to $348. So you're definitely making a little bit of money, but it's not an insane amount. But the base sizes, I will say, are doing way better than the larger sizes. So looking at a size 8.5 to a size 14, that range is on the lower end starting at $269, on the higher end $311. And like I said, I do think that that price point is kind of varied off of how many of these shoes were released. And again, that was kind of a large number. So if you guys are looking to actually purchase the shoe and you were unable to get it on the release date, don't forget I do have those links in my description box below. So don't forget to click those links, as it does help the channel if you do decide to purchase the Zyon 350 V2s. Other than that, you guys, as promised, I had a little surprise at the end of this video. I am so excited and stoked to announce that we are going to be doing a premiere on Friday for the Dior Jordan lows. I'm so excited to do the unboxing for that. It's been so hard keeping it a secret from you guys, but I wanted to give you something to look forward to. So don't forget to mark your calendars. This Friday, we're going to be launching that amazing video on the Dior Jordans. So if you are new to my channel again and you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, as well as feel free to leave me comments at the end if you have any questions about this unboxing, or if you're just looking forward to watching my premiere on Friday. As well as don't forget to hit that notification bell, because we want to alert you as soon as that video is going to be coming out, as well as the specific time for that premiere. And as always, guys, it's been real. So we'll catch you next time.